Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in under 2 minutes, so I will pause the recording software for now, and I will be back as soon as I find a potential opportunity. All right, going to try for a put here at 42.50. So I'm looking to trade a put option here. If you don't know what options are, comment below option guide, and I'll link you to a free class I put together called The Big Basics of Options. They're great if you have a smaller account, not necessarily why I use them, but if you do have a smaller account, they're worth something to considering. All right, I'm going to adjust my order now at this point. And also don't be intimidated by them. They can be made very complicated, but they don't have to be, and I approach them in more of a simple way. So if that's how you like to approach things in simple ways, then I'm confident that guide can help you out. I am watching this number over here. So yeah, I'm gonna throw back in 42.50 at this point. So we'll see if I can get filled. Just double check. There we go, 42.50. I am in at 42.50. And out for $50. So over here, you would have noticed a white order. That was because I submitted the order I was trying to sell, but white means your order is just in the market. But when it turned to green, that means I was actually able to sell, which resulted in a nice quick $50 sniper shot. And I may look to take another one. So if it wants to come back up there, I could very well be interested in trying another trade. But there we go, starting off with a quick little $50 bill. I will take it. And please tell me I was recording that the whole time. Okay, I was recording. All right, I will go ahead and pause. I have an order at 23.50 here. Oh, got close. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 42.80 here. In there at 42.80 for a call and out for $50. So if you blinked, you might have missed that one. But again, for those of you not familiar with my screen, a white order showed up there very quickly, then turned to green, meaning I was able to buy. Then a white order showed up there for, I don't know, maybe a couple seconds and then turned green, which put $50 into my pocket. All right, another quick sniper shot. I'd like to see it come down to that blue line. That's more so where I'm interested. But like I said, it's not quite there yet. But we'll see if it wants to make another attempt at it. I will pause. Have an order at 39.20 here for a call. Oh, that's what I wanted. So now I've got to go to 38.50. Maybe I should have hung strong. I'm not sure if I'd have gotten filled at 39.20 or not. All right, I will pause. Have an order at 41.30 here. I don't like how this is pausing out like that. Spread's really tightened up. Gonna go to 39.50 instead. Or else I should be getting in right now at 41. Yeah, I like 41 now. 41, double checking. There we go. Oh, too slow. I'm going to cancel it out. Bummer. Little too slow on the entry point apparently, and it dropped, and it's still down a little bit from where I was wanting to get in at. So, well, in hindsight, I hesitated just by a couple seconds too much. I'll pause. Okay, move my order to 40.50 here. Got that at 40.50. Put that is. See what it wants to do here. And it took me out for $50. That took a while, but now I guess that's, relatively speaking, if you're making 20 bucks an hour, you can say, did you just say making 50 bucks in a minute was a while? Fair point. Touche. I don't want to come across as a greedy savage, but yes, if you watch a lot of my other videos, you'll notice that those $50 sniper shots can happen a whole lot quicker than that. But that also, I realize, kind of shows that am I detached from society? Again, if I envision somebody making $25 an hour and I'm watching somebody that just made 50 bucks in like a minute, say, that kind of took a while, and almost complain about it, which I did. That's pretty rough on my part. So easy to lose touch with reality and the markets, but yeah. So I don't want to I'm very grateful for that. I don't want to come across as a greedy, ungrateful savage, because $50 in a minute, I don't even know if it was a minute, but something that shouldn't be scoffed at. All right, I will pause. Have an order at 39.30 here for a put. In there at 39.30 and out for $70 on that one. So quick scalp. Really like that setup, so I decided to go for a little bit more than a $50 sniper shot, and it worked out just fine. And where are we at time-wise? It is nice, 10:20, not even an hour in, up over $200. And I'm going to go ahead and call it good. Now, before you say, what are you talking about, $200? Well, this is one of many streams of income. I believe in multiple streams of income. And this is why I call day trading a side hustle, because it's not my only form of income. And it's all about time freedom for me. Now, I realize if your goal as a trader is I want a private jet, then what you just saw me make, not going to get you to a private jet, and that's okay for me. Now, if it's for you, I hope you get that private jet. But yeah, of course, you're going to need to make more than what I just made here. But for me, that in my stage of life, dad of 6 kids, I almost said 4, but it's actually 6. I got to check the spreadsheet. Working from home, I want the freedom of time. If I want to go hang out with them, I want to do that. If I want to work on my real estate investing, I want to do that. If I want to work on the teaching business at claytrader.com, sure, I'll turn that into a quick plug. Go check out claytrader.com if you want to learn more about all this. But it allows me to do all that. So I'm not after the Lamborghini or the private jet. If that's what you're after, cool, go for it. I hope you get it. I just want that freedom of time. And if I can put over $200 in my pocket, so $220, but with commissions, let's call it $210. If I can put $210 in my pocket for less than an hour, I'm no greedy savage. That's worth my time. And whether or not it's worth your time, obviously that's up to you. But for me and my goals and my situation, knowing that I have other streams of income flowing into my personal finances, it works out just fine for me. So again, if you want to learn more about options trading, let me know below. Option guide or option class, totally free class. I will link you to it. And it will walk you through how you can approach this and potentially get started, especially if you have a smaller account. Options are definitely helpful in that regard. So that's all I have for you. So nice, quick, pretty anticlimactic morning. And again, I do apologize griping about that $50 trade that took like a minute. Bad luck, especially if you're making, I already explained all that. So I try my best not to be a greedy, detached savage, but sometimes us day traders struggle with that because we just kind of lose touch with reality. So, but I am definitely very grateful for all of this, because I realize there's not many places in the world where you're making over $200 in less than 1 hour. So thanks for hanging out. If you appreciate these, hit that like button, leave a comment below. Everybody take care. Have a good one.
First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.